Brenda Burger. Crazy 420 Ripper. Squealy. Squealy's in his house. Let's go. How about some Garbage Pail Kids for today? Let's do it to it. Who brought the squeaky toy? The chicken lost his head. Oh boy, oh boy. Happy 3rd. Happy 3rd of July, ladies and germs. Happy 3rd. I want to run my break today on whatnot, so let's sell some stuff. Why not? Let's see. Let's see. I don't see why not. I'm going to go get some tacos and some margaritas and some tequila. Jeff, not now. Not now, Jeff. I'm trying to run a break over here. Trying to run a break. Let's share and is Karen. Mm-hmm. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Done. All right, let's boost this up. Let's run some Sapphire stuff. I have available today Sapphire 3, Sapphire 2, Sapphire 4, Valentine's 2026. No Giants today. I promised my son no Giants today. What else am I missing? No S5 today either. No S5 because it's too high risk, low reward. Last time I tried this little gimmick, it came back and slapped me right in the face. We're going to do it again though. Let's do a Sapphire 3 break to get started on a Digi. Let's do it to it. Here's the rules. Oh, who raided me? Who raided me? Who was the raid from? Thanks for the raid. Oh, Miss Phantom. Miss Phantom. Oh, shit, I got to give away something. You know what? Let me see. Hold on a second. I got to give away something. I wasn't prepared for a raid, so let me figure out something to give away. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll do this. I'll do this. A winner of this raid gets 3 fatties, a food fight fatty, a brand new series 3 fatty, and a chrome 3 fatty. Who doesn't like a fatty? I know I like a fatty. There you go. There's 3 of them. Fatty can mean many things. You better be a follower of Calvert Cards. You better follow Calvert Cards because the only way you can join is if you follow. You get all 3 fatties. This is a giveaway. Boom. Create temporary listing. Oh. Temporary. Here comes the fatty. I want to just say Garbage Pail Kids. Giveaway. Oh, they changed it on me. Hang on a second. Adding the raid gibby right now. They're making me find Garbage Pail Kids on my list. That's weird. They're making me start from scratch. Usually they're all preloaded. Give me a second. I'll put it in. Garbage. There we go. There we got it. They made me start from scratch. This is going to be a giveaway. 1 shipping profile. 3 ounces. Followers only. International folks, you can join this givey. This is followers only. Let's go ahead and run it. Here we go. That's weird. It didn't preload them. Raid. This is a raid givey. Boom. Add listing. Run giveaway. There we go. Jeez Louise. Winner of this gets all three of these fatties. All three of these. A food fight fatty, Chrome 3 fatty, and a BNS3 jumbo pack. They actually don't call these fatties. I call them a fatty. I've been called a fatty before. Not recently, though. I've been doing 6-minute abs. Right, Jackie? 6-minute abs. It's working. I can't believe it. I can see one ab, one stomach. That's it. It's one ab. All right, who wants this bad boy? Who wants this bad boy? All right, we'll leave it up till 4 minutes to go. And then we're going to do a Digi break of Sapphire 3. And then maybe a 4, maybe a V-Day. We got Sapphire 1 3-box break coming up. All right, Coffee and Bula. Let's go. Thank you, Miss Phantom GPK. I appreciate you. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do the giveaway. If we run through all the boxes, maybe I'll do another giveaway as well. You never know. So stick around. Here we go. Giveaway party. Draw the winner. Let's see if Miss Phantom wins. Come on, here's the winner. The winner chicken dinner goes to Coffee and Bula. Coffee beans. Coffee beans followed Calvert Cards late and coffee beans. Coffee and Bula, you take it down. That sounds like a bad stomach ache after a little too much coffee. I don't know. Here we go, Coffee and Bula. You just won yourself 3 fatties. All right, let's cue up a break. This is going to be Sapphire 3. Check this out. $20 starts. Single box break. You get your hits. Base is spot 11. Now, here's the fun part. Here's the fun part. If we hit a 1 of 1, you get a sealed case of Sapphire 3. Sealed case, Sapphire 3. If we hit a red, you get a single box of Sapphire 3. So a little, just to spruce it up a little bit. Who wants a case? Who wants a sealed box of S3? So if you happen to get a 1 of 1 in this Sapphire 3 box on your Digi, you get a sealed case. If we get a red, you get a sealed box of Sapphire 3. Here we go. Let's go ahead and run it. Let's run it. Auction. Let's do it to it. It's a happy 3rd of July. It's Saturday in the park. I wish it was the 4th of July. Here we go. S3 Digi. If you want the base, you got to grab spot 11. S3, no base. Here we go. $20 starts. And we'll do 20 seconds. And maybe 5 seconds in the recoil. Boom. Done. Shipping cheap. Cheap. Let's do 22 on the total. Here we go. Sapphire 3. It is go time. $20 starts. Go. There you go. $20 starts. Grab your spot. 0 through 1 is open. You get your hits. And if you hit big, you get a big prize. A case of Sapphire 3. If you hit a red, you get a sealed box of Sapphire 3. Let's go. I'm not going to stay on very long today. We're going to run some Sapphire, maybe a V-Day break if Torch God's on. And then we'll run our 3 boxes of Sapphire 1. Scotty, 313. Where we going, Scotty? Scotty, where we going? Next one's going live now. Let's do it. 3. Scotty on the 3. Scotty Potty on the 3. Scotty 313. Let's go. This is Sapphire 3 with a kick. With a little kick. Let's go, MD. Lewis Collins. We are doing a little bit of a Whatnot show before the Sapphire 1 break. A little Whatnot show. We're going to rip a box of Sapphire 3, maybe 4. Where are we going on that one? Next one's going live now. 0, Krabby. Thank you, Ash. Krabby on the 0. I got Jack in the house helping me out. Let's rip a box of S3. I need a slicer and dicer. You got that red one up high? You got the red one up high? Let's go. This is Sapphire 3 Digi Break with a kick. Laughter Midnight. Laughter Midnight. Where are we going? Laughter Midnight. Which spot would you like? Base is open. 1, 2, 4 through 9. 5. Laughter Midnight. I like it. 5 on the laughter. You are here for hits and hits alone, and a chance of winning a brand new sealed case of Sapphire 3. Lord Vic is in his house. Oh, Erie Eric. You can't. Didn't it used to be after midnight? Now it's laughter midnight. I like it. Hello, Erie Eric. Let's go, Lord Vic. Where are we going? This isn't just a Sapphire 3 box break. This is a chance to take down a case of Sapphire 3. Let's go. Lord Vic says 8. Lord Vic. All right, Lord Vic. We have open spots 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 9. Let's go. 1, 2. Huh? And base is open. Yep. Keller, where are we going? 2. Keller on the 2. Hey, if you guys like Sapphire 3 breaks right here, Keller. My pin sucks. I need a new pin. Keller's Killer GPK breaks. You also can play in a full half case break. They're in that box there. I need a new pin. Mine sucks. Boom. Give him a follow. He's on Facebook and YouTube. He's no longer on YouPorn or MeatSpin.com. He's not. Scotty313, where are we going? But yes, if you want to play some Sapphire 3, reach out to me. I'll help get you hooked up. Scotty on the 9. All right, now my pin's working. That's Keller. Killer. GPK breaks. That's Jeremy Keller. Some call him Jeremy Spoken. Well, I do anyway. Well, I do. Scotty on the 9. All right, Erie Eric, where are we going? Laughter Midnight. Okay. 11. Lucky number 11 for laughter. What do we got for open spots? We have open spots 1, 4, 6, and base. We have coming up today, special, July the 3rd special. We're going to do a Sapphire 3, possibly a Sapphire 2, Sapphire 4, V-Day for Torch God, and then we got 3 boxes of Sapphire 1. Steins 4. Where are we going, Steins? Open spots 1, 4, 6, and base. 0. Krabby's on the 0. Krabby is on the 0 right there. Open spots 1, 4, 6, and base. Steins, there we go. 2. Nope, 2's taken. Boy, Steins, you're killing me. 1, 4, 6, and base, Steins. Or you could just keep picking numbers that are already selected. Your call on that. 1. Finally, we got Steins to go. Thank you, Steins. 4 and 6, Carlos or base. 4, 6, or base. All right, base is taken. Lorenzo rolling in the benzo. Open spots 4 and 6, and then let's rip this box. If we pull a 1 of 1, you get a sealed case of Sapphire 3. That's 1 less case for Keller to get. Dang it, Keller. Sorry. He's like, don't be giving those cases away. I'm trying not to around here. Trying not to, but you know, it could happen. It could happen. Simon says 4, 6. 4 or 6, Simon. Last one's going now. 4 or 6. 4 is gone to Simon. So this last spot is spot 6. Let's rip this box. Let's rip the box. Sapphire 3. How do you do? No. I said I had a break before. Oh, it's still early.
I told you 5.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I'll let you know when I'm done. Huh? Who's it? Who? Abigail. Abigail Shiggins. Abigail got you on the 6. Okay. Sapphire 3, here we go. We are going to light your fire. If we pull a 1 of 1, you get a sealed case of S3. If we pull a red, you get a sealed box of S3. And if you pull nothing, you get shit and shoved in it. How about that? Next up is going to be a Sapphire 2 box. Sapphire 2 box will be the next one. Same deal with that one. Let's go. Happy 3rd of July, everybody. Happy 3rd of July. Jack, you ready with penny sleeves top loaders? Who got the base? Lorenzo Bricks gets all this base. Let's go. Let's do it to it, sucker. Sucker free. Sucker free. Come on. Is this the day Calvert Cards goes down? And let's find out. All righty then. We got a Luke Puke, 34 out of 75 on the 0. Krabby MD takes down a Luke Pukester, 34 out of 75, 170B. Michael Mutant, Reinforced Aaron, Doughy Joey, Wormy Shermy, Mick Dagger, Gourmet, D-Face, Gory Rory, Lazy Louie, Mick Daggers, Harden Hollis, Silver Toothy Ruthie, Surreal Neil, Nasty Nancy, Gene Metal Machine, Starchy Archie, Ultraviolet, Silvery Neil, 9. That's Scotty 313, 169A on the 111 out of 125. 169A, 111 out of 125 going to Scotty Too Hottie, Terry Cloth, Condo Mini, Willie Wipe His Own Ass, Super Slade, and Connie Sewer. All right, that is an S3 box. Let's do an S2 box now. S2 box. Don't sleep on spot 7. Spot 7 is Roy Bott. Probably the most expensive pad still left out there, if you can believe that. Well, Adam Boom's right up there, too. Adam Boom is right up there. We're going to keep it at $20 starts. S2. Okay, now, if you happen to hit a 1 of 1 in this break, it'll be an S4 case. I'm not giving away an S2 case. I only have a few of those left, and I got to run some breaks on those. Okay, just bear with me, okay? I'm not going to do it. But you will get an S4 case if you get a 1 of 1. Now, if you get a red, you will get a sealed box of S2, okay? Sealed case, S4, stepping the game up. This is an S2 break. Base is on the 11. Go time. Here we go. S2, go time. What's wrong? Good? Okay. You got Scotty Too Hottie with those 2 hits and Krabby got one and Scotty did. Perfect. Okay, so that board is done. You can toss it and leave it. I'll pull up quick to retrieve it. So Cosmo says you're fat. I ain't down with that. Let's go. Lord Vic. They're back there, Bree Wiz. You can see him back there. You can see him back there. All right, next one's going. Lord Vic slow. Oh, Lord Vic on the 7. On the 7, Lord Vic. This is a Sapphire 2 Digi break. If we hit a case, if we hit a case. If we hit a 1 of 1, you get a sealed case of S4. If we hit a red, you get a sealed box of Sapphire 2. Urban Farmer. Boom. There we go. Base, Urban Farmer. All right, this is a Digi break of Sapphire 2. If we hit a 1 of 1, you get a sealed case of Sapphire 4. You keep your hits. You keep your hits. No base in this break. It all goes to Urban Farmer. Boom. Simon, where are we going? Simon 9. Next one's going. That's Simon on the 9. Open spots 1 through 6, 8, and 0. You do keep your hits. If you happen to hit a 1 of 1 in this Sapphire 2 break, you get a sealed case of Sapphire 4. If you get a red, you get a sealed box of Sapphire 2. Let's do it to it. We're going to do S4 box and then a V-Day box. And we got 3 boxes of Sapphire Wonder Rip still. Empty box there. Let's go. 5. 5 is, I think Eric knows. He's only been with me for about 4 years. I think he's kidding. I'm not for certain. Maybe he's on some smoke that we're not aware of. I don't know. I have some more cases, Bree Wiz, but yeah, they're not. I'm not giving them away. I'm not. No way. No way. No cases of 4. I do have cases, but I'm not giving any away. All right, next one's going. This is a Sapphire 2 break. 3. Mecha Miner on the 3. Hello, Mecha Miner. Open spots 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0. And then we can rip these. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0. Keller's Killer. 4 is Keller. 1, 2, 6, 8, and 0 are open. 1, 2, 6, 8, and 0. I see Sapphire Jesus in his house. Oh my goodness, we have a Sapphire Jesus sighting. We do. Hey Brian, I'm going to be doing a half case of S2 every week starting in August. I'm going to rear it up again. I'm just waiting on a few other cases coming in. Happy 4th, Brian. Happy 4th. Lord Vic, tell us where we're going. Open spots 1, 2, 6, 8, and 0. 2 is Lord Vic. Open spots 1, 6, 8, and 0. And you got Urban Farmer all ready to go on the base? On a post-it? Let's go. He has risen. 1, 6, 8, 0 is open. 1, 6, 8, 0. Sean Aleb. Sean Aleb, where are we going? Sean Aleb. Sapphire 2 mainly. 6. 6 is Sean. All right. Next one's going. Open spots 1, 8, and 0. And then we can run this. 1, 8, and 0. Who wants a chance at a sealed case of Sapphire 4 or a sealed box of Sapphire 2? Let's go. Chaco says, give me a case of Sapphire 4. Let's do it. 8 going to Chaco. Okay, open spots 1 and 0. 1 and 0. And then we can do this 1 and 0. Next up, a Sapphire 4 single box break. This is a mini mega show on steroids. We're going fast. We are going fast. And then we're going to rip the Sapphire 1 boxes. After midnight, where are we going? You got to get a red. If you get a red, Jesus, you get a sealed box of Sapphire 2. 1 is gone. Last spot is 0. Here we go. Who wants 0? Who wants 0? Here we go. Who wants the 0 spot? It's running. Grab the 0, and I can flip the cards over. Grab the 0. Do we have a grab? No grab on the 0. Come on. Grab the 0. Let's go. Grab the 0. Let's go. Miss Phantom. All right. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Phantom. Here we go. Looks like maybe Miss Phantom on the Zeho. And close. Okay, that's it for S2. That's it for S2. Next up will be S4. V-Day box. And then I'll probably shut her down because no, I won't shut it down. We got to rip 3 boxes of Sapphire 1. Greta Garbage, Matt Quack, Half Nelson. This is Sapphire 2. This is the break that I'm bringing back. It has all original series 3 and 4 characters. No bullshit in this break. It's fantastic. 139A. Yeah, the only problem with this break is you have to flip the cards over to see the hits. That's a 5 out of 50. 5 out of 50 on the 9. Who got the 9? Simon, 139A. You get the Four-Eyed Ida or Double Virus. Let's go. Barfing with Bart. Hanky Panky, Galloping Glenn. Curly Carla. Horny Hal. Jesus, you already know nobody is hornier than Hal. Bushy Bernice, Stone Sean. Rod Wad, Armpit Brit, Dale Snail. Snooty Sam, Secondhand Rosie Pants. Ooh, a Grim Jimmy. Oh, after midnight, look what you got. You got a Grim Jim 95A. That's a 26 out of 99, 95A. 26 out of 99 going to after midnight or laughter midnight. Silent Sandy, Mardi Gras, The Soar, The Igloo, Eerie Eric, Outer Space Chase, Slim Jim, Nailed Neil, and Grangula Angela. That is your box of S2. All right, last chance at a sealed case. Here we go. This is the one I'm most worried about. This is the one that we hit the red in during the mini show. Yes, we did. And who won that? Well, Phantom did. And so did Angel Eyes. Angel also took it down. All right, here we go. This is base here. We're going to do $20 starts. S4, there should be 4 hits in this break. 4 hits. 4 hits in this bad boy should be. So you do get your hits. The base is on the 11. And let's do get a 1 of 1 S4 case. Get a red. You get this guy right here. No, you get a sealed box of S4. S4 box. S4 box if you get a red. You get a sealed case of S4. Coming up next is going to be a quick V-Day. Quick V-Day. Just for Torchy. Create a temporary listing. This is Digi. Digi, no base. You good, Jackie? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Crank it up. Crank it up. Starting bid. Boom. Add listing. Here we go. This is for S4. S4, pick your spots. Pick your spots, S4. Let's do it to it. S4, all spots are open, including the base. If we hit a 1 of 1 in this single box here, you get an S4 case. If we hit a red, you get an S4 box. Is there any ketamine left in the fridge? Can I have one? Yeah, I could use one. No, it hasn't. Creek bed. Creek bed, it has not. 7, torture on the 7. Torch on this. I don't care which flavor. Ketamine light, maybe. Ooh, can you? I got it. Ooh, mint. That's the one flavor I didn't want. Ooh, Bluephoria. Euphoria. Mm-hmm. Coming up next, quick V-Day rip. And then we'll do our 3 boxes of Sapphire 1. Dab, the Blitzkeg. The Blitzkeg. Let's go, the Blitzkeg. Where are we going? The Blitzkeg base for the Blitz. And get a thing ready for him. The Blitz. Putting on the Blitz. You can go, I don't think go where fashion sips. Putting on the rips. Putting on the rips. Torch God, it's going to be box 1 through 5 on the Blitz. The Blitz Craig, not Keg. Blitz Craig. The Blitz on the 8. Let's go, the Blitz. Why don't we go where fashion sips? 1 through 6 is open, and so is 9 and Zeho. Let's go. All right. Torch God, 1 through 5. You see him over there. 1 through 5. Let's go. Oh, Exotic Reef Life. Where are we going, Gator? 0 is going to Gator. That's Erotic Reef Life. I like it. I like it a lot. Sapphire 1's coming up shortly. Coming up shortly, S1. But first, we got to rip a S4 box. S4 box, and then 1 box of V-Day. Let's go. Jesus is loose. Oh, of course, Jesus is loose. Hoosiers is telling. Well, your payment failed, Jesus. Okay, you fix it. Sapphire 4. You know what number? Oh, you want 2. Sapphire Jesus on the 2. On the 2. Who does number 2 work for? It works for B-Pop. 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 Keller, where are we going? Where are we going, Keller? 1. Keller. Seriously, though, guys, if you want to play some Sapphire 3 breaks, half-case breaks will be run all summer. Twice a month. Twice a month by Keller's Killer GPK breaks. Make sure and give him a follow. Simon, where are we headed? Simon. 3. That works. That works, Sapphire Jesus. That works. 3. Simon. Brian, that's fine with me. Fine with me. All right, open spots 4, 5, 6, and 9. Let's go. Get a chance to win a Sapphire 4 sealed case. If we hit a 101, you get a sealed case of Sapphire 4. If we hit a red, you get a sealed box of Sapphire 4. Let's go. You keep your hits. All the base go to the Blitz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Schlitz. Let's go. Thank you, Brian. Received. Thank you, thank you. You are clear. You are clear for takeoff. Here we go. Sealed box of S4. What? What me worry? Come on. Somebody needs a jam on 4, 5, 6, and 9. 4, 5, 6, and 9. We can reveal the hitties. 4, 5, 6, and 9. Let's do it to it. 4, 5, 6, and 9. This is. Let's go. Scotty 313's jumping in there. What spot, Scotty? 4, 5, 6, or 9? Next one's running. 4, 5. A lot of 1 of 1 still remaining in S4. A lot of 1 of 1 still remaining. 9 is Scotty. Open spots. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Let's go. All right. And then Torch God. Torch God, pick the box. We'll run a V-Day box. Oh, he did? He picked already? Oh, he said 4? Okay, well, so did Ashley. Krabby MD. Open spots 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Torch God picked spot 4 for the right there. Box 4, V-Day, and then it's on to Sapphire 1 after that. Let's go. Laughter Midnight. Open spots 5 and 6. 5. And last spot is spot 6 running right now. Who wants spot 6 so we can open these packs? Let's go, spot 6. Hop 2, bitty bang boom, hop 2. Hop 2. Somebody grab spot 6. Discounting spot 6 to 15 bucks. Somebody grab it on the cheap with a chance, $15 and a chance to win a new Kia. No, a sealed case of S4 or a sealed box of S4. Let's go. Let's do it to it. On the cheap. All right, coming up next is going to be a V-Day rip, and then it's Sapphire 1 party. And then we're ripping a Sapphire, 3 Sapphire 1 boxes. And then I'm going to get out of your hair. It's just a quick little banger. A little banger. And that was who on that? Simon. Simon, you got spot. Was that spot 6? All right, here we go. Sapphire 4. We got a Tom Thumb, 70 out of 99 on the 8. The Blitz, 70 out of 99. I'm putting on the Ritz. 218 out of 70 out of 99. Be a Sting. And the Blitz also gets the base, Jackie. Airhead Jed. Now we got on the 1. Keller knocks down a Bernie Burns, 43 out of 150. 231B, 43 out of 150 going to Keller. On the 1, Abraham Stinklin, Tiny Tim, Trashy True, Dry and Ryan, Rusty Heat, Peg and Megan, Uncool Carl, Poodale, Megan Strainer. How about a gold coming up? Boom, Metal Monty, 11 out of 15 on the 5. Laughter Midnight, you take down a Metal Monty, 11 out of 15, 255A. Boom. I was nervous. I was a little nervous there. It had that look about it. That's exotic. That's erotic reef life right there. Erotic reef life 210B on the 0. 17 out of 75. 17 out of 75 on the 210B. Clara Stair. Claire Huxtable. By the way, on Sapphire 4 on the 0, both of these spots still have one of ones remaining, as far as we know, as far as you know, as far as any of us know. Pam Ham, Manuel Monty, Seymour Nutsack, and Teed Off Tom. There you go. That is the Sapphire Fun for today. Tomorrow, I will do a sealed box of 40th. Maybe we'll run the Sapphire back again tomorrow. And of course, another V-Day for Torch God. He loves these V-Day boxes. Okay, we're gonna do $15 starts. The base goes on base and comic. This is how this works, base and comic. On the 11, you get numbered parallels, C cards, black hearts, red hearts, a sketch if it matches, which it never does, but if it matches your Digi spot, then you get it. Now, if we do pull a sketch and it doesn't match, all 11 spots go into a randomizer. One winner takes down the sketch. $15 starts. This is a 2026 V-Day box. Let's get after it. What? It started at 20. I gotta edit that. Sorry. Don't bid on it unless you want to pay 20. If you want to pay 20, go ahead. Otherwise, I'm gonna edit these after this one. If you want to pay 20, you can grab it. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. Goodbye to you. Okay, let me edit these real quick. Edit listing. Boom. 15. Now we can go. Okay, $15 starts. Sapphire 1 is coming up. I'm going to put sudden death on just to speed these up. Here we go. Sudden death is on. $15 starts. Grab your spots. All spots are open. 0. 1 through 0 is open. Base and comic is the 11th spot. If you want all the base and the comic, go for it. All right, and then next up is going to be 3 boxes of Sapphire 1. That's right. You heard that right. 3 boxes, S1. Let's do Scotty. Where are we going? Scotty Too Hottie. Yes. No, below tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow too. We'll do it tomorrow too. 3. Scotty. I got time tomorrow, below 9 o'clock. What is that? 8 o'clock Alaska time. Creek bed. Where are we going? I'll run it back tomorrow for certain. This is a V-Day box picked by Torch God. I decided to do this today because I had a shit ton of bookmarks on a Friday, and I was like, I just can't. If I have that many bookmarks, I can't just rip a Sapphire one boxes. I can't do it. Below, where are we going? Creek bed wants the base, Jackie. So you got a thing ready for him? Creek bed. And all spots are open. Let's go. This is a V-Day box selected by Zero. Is below the belt. On the 0. Tough Guy 2, where are we going? Tough Guy 2 always finds a hit. Always. Tough Guy on that one. Tough Guy on the 8. On the 8. Yeah. Below for sure. I'll do it in the morning. I'll run through all of them. Okay, damn kid, where are we headed, Mike? Boom. Mike's going 6. And for prizes, I can also do some Americanized Apple Pie Blasters tomorrow, per Below's request. Simon, where are we headed? 1. Simon. Torch God picked the box and then he headed out of town. Torch God, I thought you wanted a spot or two. 2, 4, 5, 7, and 9 are open. Torch God, grab a spot. This is a 2026 V-Day box right here. If we get a sketch that doesn't match, it goes, I'll randomize all 11 spots. All the base and comic go there. I thought Torch God was on. He took the dogs out. He always picks a box with a sketch on it. 2, 4, 5, 7, and 9. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. V-Day typically is 3 boxes or 3 packs. Typically. Let's go. I got a Sapphire 1 break to rip. Let's go. This is the last one for the Digis. Spot 2, 4, 5, 7, and 9. I think they've been, I might be wrong. In the past, has V-Day always been 3? Maybe they were 5 at one point, but I know they drifted in the 3 direction. They do put a sketch at 1 in 3 boxes, though, which is kind of cool. All right. But maybe you're right, Brian. Maybe you're right. All right, we got 3 boxes of Sapphire 1. I'm going to rip as soon as we close the door on this. Two packs rip. We got 1 more pack to rip. Let's go. Open spots 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. 7 is below. Open spots 2, 4, 5, and 9. 2, 4, 5, 9. Somebody grab a spot and I'll rip the last pack there. 2, 4, 5, 9. All right, 10 bucks. Let's go. 10 bucks. 2, 4, 5, and 9. Simon on the cheap. Let's go. Simon, which spot are we going? 2, 4, 5, or 9? 5, Simon. All right, open spots 2, 4, and 9. 2, 4, and 9. Grab a spot. And then we got 3 boxes of S1 coming up next. And then that's the show. $12 Chuck. Let's go. 12 bucks. $12 on the cheap. 249. 249. We'll be back tomorrow morning ripping a box of 40th, a box of Giant Series 2. All right. I'll do $10 start again. Here we go. $10 start. Box of Sapphire 2, 3, 4, 5. V-Day. 40th. Maybe about an hour and a half we'll run tomorrow. And then I'm off to get a sunburn. Off to burn my scalp. Let's go. $10 starts. We need a closer. Laughter Midnight. I'm going to edit these to the last ones. Edit. $10. Where's he going? Huh? Oh, pick for him, Jack. Pick for him. Jack's going to pick for you. Putting you on 9. Laughter, you're going on 9. Jack picked for you, my son. Laughter, you're going on the 9. Open spots 2 and 4. $10 starts. 2 and 4. And then we're ripping. 3 boxes of Sapphire 1. And then that's our Friday. Let's go. Francis 8-6. All right. Now, Steins, I don't think you won that. That was Francis. Francis takes that down. That's all right. Steins grabbed this one. He took 4 anyway. Steins grabbed this one. Oh, no worries. So you got Francis on the 4. And then this is for spot 2. Here we go. Here are the hitties. I see some numbered parallels coming. Base. Right here. All the base goes to Creekbed Donnie. You get those base cards. Okay, on the 4. That was Francis. Francis. 32 out of 50 on the 4B. Nice scoop and score there. On the 7. Below the belt gets an abstract Abbey. On the 7B, that's a red heart. These all get penny sleeve top loaded. Post no prisoners. Cooper Scooper. Fungus Among Us. Choo Choo Trina. Round Robins. Boola Ghoul. And then we got a red heart. Red heart. Post no bill on the 1. That's Simon getting a 21A. Post no bill. I Love Hugh on the C card. That also is 21C. That goes to Simon. 21C goes to Simon. Hello, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. Dressed to Killian, Mummified Clyde, Punk Rocky, Phone Bella, and a 5 is that Simon on the 5? Simon knocks down a 25B red heart, and the Comic Con that goes to Creek Bad. Donnie, you get all those base. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow morning, kicking it off at 7 a.m. A case break of Sapphire 5. We're going to rip 3 boxes of Sapphire 1 right now. But there are a couple open spots tomorrow if you want to play. Sapphire 5 at 7 a.m. tomorrow, 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Christine Vaccine Medicaid is open for $30. If you want to grab that spot, just send me a DM on Whatnot or on Facebook. I am Scott Calvert with Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. You can find me on eBay, Cowboy Tilly, Whatnot, Calvert Cards, YouTube, Calvert Cards, Meatspit.com, that's under Edgerly, and on, of course, on Facebook, Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Also open tomorrow in the spot 3 in the full box break of Get a Grip 2. Alien Ian, Drew Blood, Igloo, Slosh Josh is open. It's $60 if you want to play the full box. You do get random assignment of base, and you get any hits that land on Alien Ian, Drew Blood, Igloo, or Slosh Josh. Just send me a direct message, and I'll put you on those spots before we kick off tomorrow. All right. Thank you all for playing those Digis. Now let's get down to business. These are Sapphire 1 boxes. These go for about almost $1,000 a box. Holy cow, talk about a little blue pill. Let's do it to it. Good luck, everybody. Sapphire 1. Let's see what's under the hood. Under the hood. Let's go. Okay, I can do that. I am a special guest. You know it. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love you. Nothing but base there. This is a Sapphire 1 3-box break. Let's do it to it. Jack's cleaning up the Digi. Thank you everybody for playing the Digis today. Oh boy, a 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10. Unreal. Oh, busted Bobby. Bobby Boucher on the 6B. That's a purple. That is a purple. And Bobby Boucher, I think it goes to the raw clam. Let me check. Raw clam. You get a busted Bobby Boucher 6B. That is a 6 out of 10. You ready? 5 minutes. Ready, Jackie? You gonna do those? Yeah, go for it. Yes, yeah, and I'll take them back, all of them back when you're done. Boom, there's nothing there. We should have 2 hits per box, sometimes 3, sometimes 1, sometimes 0. Top's really screwed up. Sapphire 1, Sapphire 2, they fixed it. Sapphire 3, pretty well fixed. What is going on with this pack? Wow. There we go. You gotta have strong hands. Strong hands alert. Nothing to see there other than blues. Kablooey. I'll take it back. Red, purple already busted Bobby. That goes to Bobby himself, the rock clam. Boy, these packs. These are some tough ones. There we go. There we go. We should have one more hit coming at you. Come on, baby. Light the fire. Nothing there but some bass. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Head to Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. I will be running another session of these. I run a full session is usually 14 weeks, and we are winding down. At the end of the session, if you stay throughout, you get a chance at winning a sealed box. Sapphire 1 is currently sold out, but the session's almost done. That is a 26 out of 50. We got a greenie. 26 out of 50. Peg Leg Peter, 61B. This is a character break. 61B. That is Chris Simpson. That is a 26 out of 50. 26 out of 50. But yeah, I don't do digi breaks with S1. Oh, we got a bonus hit. We've got a bonus hit, 84 out of 99. 84 out of 99. That's a Russell Muscle 51A. 84 out of 99. Boom, on the Russell Muscle. That is a 3-hitter. Purple, green, and teal. Purple, green, and teal so far out of that box. Boom, right there. A Charlie 3-banger. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Let's go. All right, coming up next is another box of Sapphire 1. Let's do it to it. Good luck, everybody. 3-hitter, 3 winners. But yes, there will be open spots in the next session. I usually do 3 boxes. I always do 3 boxes a week. And at the end of the session, we give away 1 sealed box of Sapphire 1. I'll be ripping Sapphire 1 throughout 2026. However, Sapphire 5 is coming to an end. Sapphire 3 is currently being run by Jeremy Keller. Keller's Killer GPK Breaks. Nothing to see there. Nothing to see. And S4 will be coming back again in the fall. I will bring S4 back in the fall. We got a 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50, and that is a live mic. 53B. 40 out of 50. That goes to John. Let's go, John. Nothing to see there. Nutty Nicole. Come on, baby. Nothing there. Some bass in your face. Sapphire 1 and 2, they put the parallel numbers on the back. Sapphire 3 and 4, they moved them to the front. Lukewarm, Dirty Harry. Nothing there. Come on, baby. We've got, why am I missing a hit? There we go. I was like, where'd my hit go? We've got 4 hits so far, 3 hitter in the first box. Come on, don't short us. But that's how they usually work, is they balance out in the cases. And it did. We got a balance. They balance out in the cases typically. There we go. 4 hits so far. Let's rip another box. Let's get after it. Let's go. They take us and they give us away. Come on, baby. We've got 2 greens, a purple, and a teal. 2 greens, purple, and a teal. Empty box. Here we go. This is it, and I'm going to shut down shop after this. We'll be back in the morning ripping a case of Sapphire 5, a case of 40th, and then, of course, Digi Hour, which will include Get a Grip 2, 40th, Sapphires, Sapphires galore. How about a 24 out of 99? 24 out of 99, and it's a Chris Hiss 62B, 24 out of 99. Who's on the 62? 62. Paul Lewis. Nice, Paul Lewis. Come on, baby. Let's go, let's go. Nothing to see there. Sewer Sue and Dirty Balls. 2 teals, 2 greens, and a purple. Another out of 10. 9 out of 10. Let's go. 2 purples in 1 break. Two girls, 1 cup. I can't believe it. 2 purples, 1 break. Up, Chuck. 3A. John Him gets a 9 out of 10 on the up, Chuck. That's a beauty. That's a beaut, Clark, right there. Up, Chucky. Let's go. Nothing to see there. Is this going to be another Charlie 3-banger? Well, we had a 3-hitter, a 1-hitter, and so far, we're at 6 hits. We are at 6 hits. Will we get a bonus hit? Let's find out. Come on, baby. We get a 6 out of 25. We get another bonus hit. Let's go. 3-hitter, 1-hitter, 3-hitter. Corroded Carl, 19A. 19A. That is a 6 out of 25 going to Carl. Let's go. I was going to say, we get a 4-hitter too. Nice. This break finished +1. We got 7 hitties. We got 2 purples. I need that one back from you. 2 purples. We got 2 greens, 2 teals. And how about we mix in an orange in there? Wow. Nice boxes today, ladies and germs. Nice boxes. Let's go. Here's your hit review. Haweezy knocks down a Russell Muscle. Chris Hiss goes to Chris on the 62B. Peg Leg Peter on the 61. That was Chris on the 62. Yeah, no, Paul Lewis. Sorry, Paul Lewis on the Chris Hiss. Peg Leg Peter. That one goes to Chris Simpson on the Peg Leg Peter. John Him gets a live mic. Carl Abrams gets a 19A. 6 out of 25. And then, oh my goodness, 2 out of 10. Busted Bobby Boucher and an up Chuck. Nice break there. We finished 1 ahead. 1 ahead. Look at that. Let's go. All right, guys. I got some margaritas to drink. Getting yelled at over here. Boom. Oh, boy. Oh, well, don't show these to Edge. Don't show these to Edge. Unreal. Congratulations, everybody. Hey, thank you, everybody, for some Friday fun. We'll be back tomorrow morning, Saturday. I'll have Jack with me. We're going to do some Digi show. We'll also rip those cases. I do have 30th collectors for sale there, Bree Wiz, if you want one. All right, guys, have a good Friday. See you soon on the boards. Take care, everybody.